Sharon and welcome to this Profit Protector Pro video. So in this video today I want to talk to you about buy boxes that have been suppressed and what Profit Protector Pro can do to help you in that situation. So when a buy box is suppressed, it basically means that rather than have like a buy now button and a price and it will tell you who the seller is, it says this, it says available from these sellers. So that's what the Amazon page looks like where there is a suppressed buy box. And then, as I say, rather than have a buy now button, you have a see all buying options button. So you can't just click to add it to your basket. Amazon is forcing you to go to another screen to have a look at who's selling the product and what price they are selling the product for, and then to choose from a list of sellers. Now, Amazon do this for a lot of reasons. And it may be that they've done it because they're not happy with the sellers that are selling the item. So it could be that all the sellers selling the item, I know it's a coincidence, but let's just give you an example, have got a feedback score of only like 40% or something. So they probably won't be selling on Amazon, they'll probably all be suspended. But let's just say that's the case. So they've got super low feedback scores. So Amazon aren't prepared to give someone the buy box and encourage people to buy that product from that seller. So they make it harder for the public to buy that product. They put barriers in place. It is still for sale and the public can still buy it from those sellers, but Amazon has put, made it more difficult. So that could be the first reason why they have suppressed the buy box. But the most common reason for suppressing the buy box is because Amazon aren't happy with the price that the sellers are charging. So they think the price is too high for the product that is being sold. So that's the main reason why Amazon suppress a buy box. And there are things that you can do, or Profit Protector Pro can do for you to help get that buy box. Now, in that situation where it's price-based, what Profit Protector Pro does, so if you're using Profit Protector Pro and you're in a situation where there's one of these suppressed buy boxes and it just says available from these sellers rather than giving you a buy now button, and it's on your listing. So this is what's happened and you're on that listing and you're using Profit Protector Pro. Now, Profit Protector Pro is super clever because it's got algorithmic strategies. So it's not just doesn't just do basic things like match buy box or penny under or penny over, whatever. It's got algorithmic strategies that are designed to help in this sort of scenario. So if you are using one of those algorithmic strategies, and you can see that what the algorithmic strategies are by going into your Profit Protector Pro account and going through strategies. So if you click on the strategies, here's all the strategies explained, and we tell you when it is an algorithmic strategy. So if you're using one of these many algorithmic strategies that Profit Protector Pro has, then it will help in this scenario. Now, what Profit Protector Pro does is where there is no buy box, now bear in mind that Profit Protector Pro can only work between your minimum and your maximum. There is no way for Profit Protector Pro to go outside of those figures. So what it will do is within your minimum and your maximum always, it will try and create a buy box. So what it will do is it will go down in price a little bit in tiny increments to see if it can force Amazon to give you a buy box. And what it does then is it jumps about a bit, because sometimes the algorithm with Amazon, it will give you a buy box even at a slightly higher price than you might think it would do. So Profit Protector Pro bounces about to try and get a buy box created. So that's its first thing to try and achieve in this situation, is to try and get a buy box created. So once it's got a buy box created and you are in that buy box, then Profit Protector Pro will try and take the price up so it can get you the maximum price allowed by Amazon for that product. So it will go up every so often in little tiny amounts and take the buy box with it. Now, at some point, Amazon's going to say, no, you're going too high. We're not going to let you have the buy box at that point. So that's what Profit Protector Pro is trying to find, is that sweet spot where it's as high as we can possibly get it without Amazon taking away the buy box and suppressing it. So Profit Protector Pro will bounce about all over the place to establish what that sweet spot is. So as it's going up, if it then loses that buy box, then it will come back down till it gets the buy box again. And then it will go up slowly again, and it will stop just before that limit of where we know it's not going to let you have a buy box. And assuming it's within your minimum and maximum. So Profit Protector Pro is super, super clever on listings without a buy box, where that buy box is suppressed. It does all sorts of magical things to bounce around and try and create that buy box for you. So obviously this is something that you do. You just set Profit Protector Pro. This all happens in the background in your account. You don't have to do anything. Profit Protector Pro just does all of this on your behalf in the background. It's hugely powerful in what it does. So it will bounce around and it will find that sweet spot of where it can get you and keep you the buy box for that item. Now it will try and change that again a day or so later or whatever, because that changes, prices of products change all the time. So it will keep doing that for you. It's not just a one-time thing it will do and then it will just sit there. It doesn't just sit there then. It does it all again for you to see if it can take that buy box higher. And then each day it might be able to take that buy box a little bit higher before Amazon go cut it off and say, no, that's our limit. So Profit Protector Pro is always trying to do that on a listing where you have a suppressed buy box. You'll be surprised at how much work Profit Protector Pro is doing in the background to try and create that buy box for you so that you can get sales without having to rely on the customer clicking through to see the extra page and looking at all the sellers themselves and choosing one. So Profit Protector Pro's always got your back trying to create that buy box. So it's great to use Profit Protector Pro on listings where there is no buy box, a suppressed buy box as we call it, because it's doing wonderful things in the background to try and get you sales, even though Amazon has decided that there should be no buy box. But we know a way to beat it, and Profit Protector Pro is great at doing that. So if you're in that situation, set Profit Protector Pro on one of the algorithmic strategies. Give it a fair minimum and maximum. Give it quite a lot of distance between the minimum and the maximum if you can, because Profit Protector Pro needs space to move to be able to work its magic. And then watch and see how Profit Protector Pro can create you a buy box on a listing where the buy box is officially suppressed. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up and like the page, and subscribe and ring the little ding dong bell so that you get notified of all our videos in the future, and we'll see you next time.